Hi, good morning. It's Monday, March 13th. Scott again from Drummond Geometry, and got to take a look at where we left off from Friday, and let's try to take into consideration too all the stuff that's going on over the weekend with respect to the banking situation, and what kind of emotion am I bringing into my analysis this morning. When I get focused on what the Fed may do, or the FDIC, or how the government's going to bail out this, that, or the other thing. These folks are starting to live rent-free in my brain. And I'm very concerned about that 6 inches between my ears and keeping that uncluttered. So this is a really good opportunity to practice some sort of technique that allows us to get out of our heads and back into our intuition, which is in our heart. So that's a subject for another day, but if this is something you're interested in, hit me up with a message and I'll expand on this. So what does Drummond Geometry do? It makes the hidden market structure visible. We got all this chaos going on in the world right now, and it could be the end of the financial system. It could be the end of the stock market. Everybody's got an opinion about this. But what is the energy of the market saying? And this is where we live in Drummond Geometry, is we're looking at the market, the hidden structure of the market, and we're projecting that to where we are today or one bar in the future. Simple enough, right? So if you've been paying attention, this is going to be kind of old and boring. This is the main channel line. This dot is now swung off the main channel line, and this huge bar down last week into, this is quarterly, yearly, and monthly support. And it's in that area right now, and it very well could be an exhaust bar setting up. So that's the simple thing on the focus time period is, okay, we may have had an exhaust bar. Now, looking at the higher time period monthly, not a whole lot new to see here, aside from the fact that we're down here at monthly support. This 5-1 down, the 6-1 down held last week, and we've broken through quarterly and yearly. We'll see what happens. But right now, we're in a congestion trading scenario on the monthly chart, and we've been in congestion for a couple of months now. So if this is where the market bottoms, then congestion would take us back up towards the envelope top. And now lastly, looking at the daily chart, this is going to be where we start to see the yes or the no patterns forming. And we're looking for yes and no patterns to form right in this area. And again, we're testing the support down here. These have already broken. And, if this is an exhaust or this is an exhaust, we're going to see the daily start to move inside the envelope, and maybe and we will see the PL dots start to swing, and this line start to soften and turn upward. So that's the area to look for this to happen in, because this is a lot of higher time period support. For you more aggressive traders, if you want to add that 30-minute and the 5-minute chart and monitor this area, in this area where the support is. And when we see the market snaking sideways, we start to see pressure building from the bottom and the dots start pushing up. We can take a position, but we just know that there's a lot of turmoil out there. But at least we're aware of where the support and where the stops would go. So that's where we're at today. I hope that helps. Hit me up if you'd like to hear more about dealing with the psychological side of that. Certainly talk about that more. And thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon.